When you're going down the slopes with a bunch of people, you're practicing, you're tuning up. Have you in the past, or do you wear any sort of special indicator to say that you're actually using sighted guide to help you down the mountain so that other people don't judge you
Yes.
and like flip you off and say profanities I can't say on
Yes.
this?
Yes. Yes. I am a huge supporter of wearing neon orange vests. So
Okay.
I have a vest that says blind rider on it. And then I actually have vests for my guides that say guides on it so that people know, like you said, going down the hill, they know that there's a person there that is blind. So hopefully they will watch out for us. That's not 100% foolproof and that doesn't happen all the time, but it definitely helps. And it makes me feel more comfortable knowing that people can see that I am indeed blind because obviously I can't see them. So if I run into them,
I promise it
I
wasn't on
definitely
purpose.
promise it wasn't on purpose. But yeah, I am definitely a huge. The orange vests are definitely a huge thing and definitely a huge like it's basically mandatory from I've told myself it's basically mandatory to wear that because if I'm not wearing it, people are not going to realize that I'm blind. So, and there's been only like one or two times where I haven't been able to wear my vest for whatever reason. And I feel so uncomfortable not wearing it. My confidence levels suddenly just like plummets.
Hmm.
Uh, and like when I'm wearing my vest, I feel much more comfortable because it people know what's like
Yeah,
that
you
I'm
don't have
blind
to
and
worry
stuff.
about crashing into, let's say, an organic stop sign. That's, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
that.
And then the other piece of that is when I'm racing. So I don't know if you know this, but when like skiers and snowboarders are racing, they actually have race vests that they wear during a race. So it has like a number on it and like usually a time chip. So that was a bit of a struggle for a little while because suddenly I had to wear that vest when I was racing. So I couldn't wear my blind rider vest.
Okay.
So the company that makes all of my vests are you seen reflective. Um, uh, so they make all of the like everything is pretty much custom made. So my favorite person there, Amy, makes all of my vests. Amy has been absolutely amazing to work with. So she's helped me custom make all of the vests that I have for my snowboarding guides and for myself and for like even when we're staying up paddleboarding, we have vests that we all wear. So I was telling Amy that what was happening with during races, how we would have to wear race vests. And so suddenly I can wear my blind rider vest. So she's like, well, why don't we make patches for you so that you can just like easily connect it to your race
There
vest
you go. All
and
right.
it won't like destroy the vest or anything, but you can still have that option of like people knowing that you're blind. So I was like, that is absolutely genius. So she made a bunch of those for me. So they're like little patches they have like little clips on there that you can just like attach to like the race vest or to your coat and stuff. So like when I'm racing, suddenly they like even though there's not like usually other people on the race course, but like in between races we do like training like warm up runs and stuff and that. But just like having those patches that I can put on the race vest, that was like a huge help because I was finding that wearing those race vests and not having that the like the blind rider or any sort of indication that I was blind, it was like creating a lot of anxiety and nerves for me, even though I knew that no one was on the course with me, but it was just like all that in between when I was doing like the warm up runs and like the cool down runs and stuff. Um, it was definitely a huge like confidence boost and suddenly having those like patches on. So So happy that I found the company that I have creating all of my vests, and Amy is absolutely amazing. So big shout out to Amy.
Craving even more disability content? Links to the full podcast episode and other great clips are only a tap or click away, just waiting for you in the description.